I wonder if I would have ran instead of just confronting him if he would have lived right there. But I don't know. Usually the prologue didn't really have a choice. So
Place for everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Oh, the wedding ring. You dick.
Wow, look at this.
Oh,
he
it's
took her wedding ring.
wonderful.
Only the best for you, my dear.
Mother would simply die. It's so
I say,
opulent.
good man, do you work here?
Hello. Welcome to the World's Fair Hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, we go with the intro. Here we go.
Oh,
That kind of,
You're
puts the
here.
normal back in the
have you been waiting long?
Yeah.
Welcome back. I do enjoy seeing a familiar face. Last time, no one survived. I wonder if you were even trying.
What?
What? Full of
It's
shit,
so
man.
good to have company. For a long time, I was on my own. I can barely recall a time when I wasn't here, watching over these tales. And what good are stories without somebody to experience them? This is a story about those who create, and the lengths they might go to for their art to be made pure. Art can elicit all sorts of reactions: delight, inspiration, desire, yes, but also doubt, fear, dread. The way you react, the decisions you make, will affect this story. Hidden in the world, you'll find dark pictures.
Oh, we
They
never
give
found a
glimpses
picture. Of course, it didn't let us
possible
look for any.
consequences of your choices. And sometimes it's the smallest choices that can have the biggest repercussions. Repercussions that you will all experience. I can't interfere. That's very much against the rules. I can only observe what happens and record any significant events. Oh. Ever seen one of these? They're very old. People used to call them obels. They'd put them in the mouth of the recently deceased to pay the ferryman. Look out for them. You'll find them in the strangest places. I'll be happy to exchange any that you find, and I'll certainly make it worth your while.
Huh?
Okay.
Well, shall we start? Game is afoot. I will be watching.
Okay.
My name is Kate Wilder. I've got a master's in criminal psychology. I'm an investigative journalist and hope to make a difference. You may have recently seen my interview on Chicago AM on and yeah, it's really tough when just being honest means everyone thinks you're a bitch. I'm not. Sure, I've got issues to deal with, same as everyone. I'm working on it.
Hey, I'm Mark. I study photography at UCLA. Had a great time. Really want to get back into some serious photography. But yeah, it's a job.
I've been a key grip and lighting tech for years.
Hey,
See a problem?
that's what's her name?
Light it.
Remember the black captain on the
You don't
ship?
often meet
Yep.
someone like that. Man, how do you even start?
And was it Man of Medan?
I'm sick of being on my own.
That's the same girl.
Sorry, do you start with qualifications or, like personnel info?
Let me
You
fix
getting,
it.
I
yeah.
mean, will anyone access this? I'm kind of private, actually.
Yeah, Charlie Lonitz,
That
UK
probably helped it.
originally. I've been here for 20 years. The last series was so on track. It was a very beautifully conceived and didn't quite hit the mark as I was hoping it would. It's a fucking mess, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
think we've heard quite enough.
Enough. Oh, I've barely begun, Your Honor. You don't seem to understand.
It's him again.
I was born with
Different
the devil
guy.
in me.
That's a
I
different
could
guy.
not help the fact that I was a murderer any more than a poet can help
The one
the
playing
inspiration
Holmes?
to sing.
Yeah.
Well, the judge is the same
Bury me
character
deep,
as the guy who died.
Your Honor. Make sure they fill my pine box with cement, put me deeper than anyone else, and cover the ground with more cement, cause trust me. Just being dead ain't enough to stop me from killing again.
On May 7th, 1896, Herman Mudgett, aka Henry H. Holmes, was sent to the gallows. His neck did not snap from the force of hanging. Records indicate he hung, slowly suffocating for over 15 minutes, until finally, the monster was dead. America's first serial killer confessed to 27 murders. But as investigators sifted through the traces he left behind, following his path from city to city, the number grew significantly. Nearly 200 lives. America's first serial killer, and possibly the worst. He was buried as requested, under concrete. Was he hoping to hide from God's judgment? Or did he truly want to keep the devil from climbing out and killing again?
So, what do you think?
That's also the guy from A Little Hope, too.
Which one?
The old guy with the glasses.
To be honest, Charlie,
Yeah.
this is a pilot.
Hold that thought. Lonnet Entertainment.
Charles Lonnet, please.
Speaking. Charlie is fine.
My name is Grantham Dumet.
What can I do for you, Mr. Dumet?
Actually, it's what I can do for you. Hear me out.
A very nice couple.
Yeah. So now, the prologue, the deaths were unavoidable. But from this point on, decisions and all of that can determine.
I'm certainly grateful to you, Mr. Dumet. This all sounds amazing, but I'm waiting to hear what the catch is. No offense.
None taken. I'm in a privileged position. I don't need for much. But my time is at a premium. We need to do this today. I'll send a car for you this afternoon, 4 p.m. Be ready.
This afternoon? We're talking a couple of days shoot. I've told my team they're free this weekend, and frankly, they're a temperamental bunch. Without them, this conversation is dead in the water.
I've told you what I have. Please don't waste my time. Am I sending the car or not?
Yes, of course. We're in. I'll get them there. I promise. Let's do it.
Yeah, and the driver's a little sketch.
Mr. Dumet
He
sent
won't
you.
roll down his window.
Right. Let's load up, guys.
I think he's wearing plastic gloves, if I remember.
I'm good.
Takes
Sorry.
our phones. Not good.
Are you?
I mean, this is that ring light that makes you all glowy. We leave it behind if you...
You're right.
This is going to be grand, people. Adventure. Excitement. Anyone?
Road trip.
Huzzah! Woohoo!
Hooray.
This is gonna be great, guys.
We're so excited.
Do we know where we're going exactly?
You don't like surprises?
You know what this just reminds me of?
Don't say it.
Topeka?
Exactly. Me, no money in my pocket, a dead phone, and lost in the middle of goddamn Topeka.
That wasn't my fault.
It was 100% your fault, because you fly by the seat of your ass. So, come on, Charlie. What do we know about this guy?
He's rich, he's a recluse, he's obsessed with H.H. Holmes. Totally sane, I'm sure.
We're going to a property he inherited from a relative. That's who had the obsession with Holmes. Some of the rooms are full recreations from the murder castle. Dumet has blueprints, documents, artifacts. When I said this would save the show, I was not exaggerating.
And you substantiated all of this.
Just trust me.
Sorry for all the mystery. Before we go any further, I have to ask that we lock up your phones for safekeeping.
I didn't catch that
While this may
yesterday.
sound strange,
I thought he
that I
was
invite
talking
you
to them
build a
live. I didn't
collection
realize he
inside my
did a
home,
recording.
I cannot allow any personal
didn't catch
devices
that
that
yet.
may share
part of the
information
plan?
that
Did
could
we know
affect
about
my
this?
business or lifestyle. There are rules. All footage you wish to use must be authorized by me first. I require privacy and discretion. I must insist.
His place, his rules. Look, what he's offering us is worth it. Could be making us pay, but he isn't. If this is all he asks, then we do it.
Fine. For the show.
Tell you what, though, I'm gonna stay
telling
out in
you,
the
this
car
is
with
gonna
my
be
phone.
great.
You guys can
You
go
said
in.
that in Topeka.
If I don't hear back from you in 5 hours, I'm calling the police. How about that?
If I'm not back in 5 hours, just wait longer. Yeah, I'm not giving you my phone, bro.
Especially since we haven't seen
prob-
the driver.
I mean, I'm probably not getting in the car if the driver won't roll down his window either.
This dude is so rich, shouldn't he have servants or something? This guy gonna help?
Nope. Little sus.
No, really. I got it. Thanks, bro. Don't sweat it. Jackass.
There was still stuff in that trunk. Just drove away with your
Okay.
phones.
So now what?
I'd love to get some footage of the lake and the scope of this.
Not with all the mist and fog.
I'm Charlie.
Yeah, from on high, we'll get a better look.
That's certainly up there. The visuals will be great, and we can frame up over the mist.
Charlie, you'll hack up a lung before you're halfway up there.
I'm fit as a butcher's dog.
Mark, this is crazy.
We'll be fine. Let's go, Charlie.
Be careful, guys.
Nice knowing you.
Come on.
So, okay, I guess I'm...
Shoot some footage from the top of the lighthouse. Oh, let me approach a wall near the 5 steps and press A. Well, let me take a look around here first.
That's it.
No entry. Authorized personnel only.
Talk to any of you? No. Okay, well, I can't remember how to run. There it is. LB. Left bumper.
There we go. Climb. Oh, we're waiting for other player. Alright.
Yeah, I was looking at a door. Now my guy's just staring. Okay.
This is taking too long.
No, it's not. Calm down. That is one thing about this game. If you do not go where they say, when they say, it then becomes a rush. And stuff happens.
Hey, guys, hurry up.
We're on it.
Okay, sorry. I'll jog. Vault, thank you.
Jesus, that is loud.
It's meant to be heard from miles away.
Well, yeah, I know that in theory, but...
Warning, cliff
Oh,
erosion.
so much for plan A.
These cliffs are
must
subject
be able to
to
work our way
erosion
around.
and may collapse
Come
into
on.
deep water. Let me look down
Anything
here
for
real
a shot,
quick.
right?
Press A to jump down and access new areas. Okay. What was the sparkle on the sign?
Listen,
Just
Mark, I
allowing you
just
to
wanted
read
to
it.
say, thanks for backing me up, man.
What? About getting this footage?
No, for the whole trip. You know some of the crew can be challenging to work with. Jamie and Kate would never have agreed to come if you hadn't been on board.
I figured that the episode was such a mess, we needed all the help we could get.
Right. Yeah.
I have a camera.
I guess
Cool.
we do.
Where's this dude's castle, I guess, up there. Okay. So I guess I will take pictures
Okay,
of anything
I won't
that
lie.
looks interesting.
I was hoping
maybe we
being
can
here
revisit
all
it.
remote and away from the world that
Okay, we can
maybe
go.
I'd have
Is
some
anything down there?
downtime, some space to decompress.
Downtime? Why would you want to do that?
you know, relax a bit.
In memory of the victims of the Great Storm of May 1st, 1907, in which 187 lives were lost, the crew and passengers of the SS Cassiopeia, which crashed into the rocks at the race of these cliffs.
Let's see if I can take a picture of that. Hold on. They are so wonky to control. Excuse me.
Alright. Okay, let me back up.
I could. I took a picture of it. There we go. I have no idea if that's going to come in handy later.